Oh my god, he has full blue health too. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Yikes.
Damn.
I've,
I like how
worn
one
out
of,
my voice.
I
I'm gonna get
remember
water.
one of King Piccolo's moves in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was just, your name is Drum, and he just spits out an egg and Drum's there.
Hey, Drum is there, he beats you up and then he
He
dies.
does, that's the move. That's the move. Drum just beats you up, and
And
then
he
he
disappears
leaves.
again. I spawned Drum so that he could despawn, so that I could respawn him in an egg.
Got him. What the fuck are these? Here's your new enemies, DJ.
I saw that for a moment. What the fuck
It's a
is
weird
that?
winged duck thing.
I don't remember that in the book. Ah! There's a couple of hundred of them up ahead.
Couple of what of them?
Couple of hundred of them.
Couple of hundred.
Couple of hundred of them.
Just up ahead.
Just up your ass. Dude, you have over 1 million points. Did you get anything for getting 1 million points?
I don't think so.
Damn.
It's just a Game Boy game.
Man, wee. Man. I don't like when games have points with no reason, but I understand that they were for like bragging rights. And now in newer games, it's for like scoreboards. KC, Kentucky chicken. It's not fried, it's raw. Raw. Up. You killed him. In a specific way. You dropped him off the roof, and I am not happy with you, Goku. You're not supposed to drop people off roof. That's mean.
Damn. These guys know how to block.
What?
These guys know how to block.
I thought it said they knew how to fuck. It said. You said. I didn't mean that you're not a human. I'm just bad at words. Oh my god. Sometimes you'll do a move and just like I'll just sit and watch and listen and it'll just feel like you
Can I get some food, please?
blew something up.
Can I get some food? Okay.
You got killed by yes. Oh my god.
A little bit of teal one.
I am the cooler one. Oh, I'm died. Bah.
I dropped an apple.
I dropped a pen. I dropped an apple.
Floor pen.
Floor. Ow. Yeah, this is weird.
AP.
This is the second filler section that they've added. There's plenty of filler they could have used, as well as actual story material, like, I don't know. Yes. The preliminary fights at the tournament, they could have done that. More during the tower, fighting Ader a little.
They were,
Before
this is
Ader-
a Game Boy game. Well, then again, Pokemon was on the Game Boy.
I'm just saying, they've, like, added filler levels and enemies.
Granted, Pokemon is a lot less complicated than this.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the case. See, like, these bird enemies don't even need to exist at all. But they have 2 colors of them. So why couldn't they have, you know, more varied enemies before? Or not have this level? I don't know.
Got
They,
this.
I guess because they wanted to add more to the King Piccolo stuff. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they could have found something else to do. I don't know.
What's this?
I guess the problem is that they're kind of just constraining themselves to having only Goku because they wanted Krillin to be an unlockable version.
An egg.
Egg.
Turkey?
I got an egg. And a turkey.
Oh! Did I need to grab that?
What?
Wait.
Grab what?
What is the extra?
Oh, I think it's just an extra item. Like it's one of the unlockable items you can get. I don't know what they do. I might be wrong. But still. fuck? Apple is 8.
Sword again. I think it's just for points.
I see.
Maybe.
Ah! I love when you just totally destroy them and leave. I can fight more of these. Ow! I'm sorry, it's an overplayed joke. I'm sorry. I still killed you for apples, though.
I'll kiss you for pear. Juicy, juicy, delicious pear. Oh, you only have apples? I only accept pear payments. I call them pairments. And if you have no pears to pay me with, I call that an impairment.
Hey, if I ever need any more, if I ever need any more pears, I'm gonna call you and ask for a repair. We're not funny.
Okay, here we go. I'm taking them on. I'm taking.
I'm surprised you made it this far. That's not how I should have said that.
To die.
Yeah, I've come to knock you flat.
You said that. You worm. Let me educate you about my power.
Chapter 1. I'm strong. Chapter 2. I'm fast.
Chapter 3. I'm the king of the world.
That goes double for me.
You're not king.
I'll give you your death. I'm freaky.
Wow.
White. You have 2 health bars and he gets white health. He gets cum health.
Let me see if I can do the move that I know.
Oh my gosh, he's actually so freaky when he's like,
Oh my god.
oh no.
Okay, here we go. I've got enough.
Ow.
Oh my god. He's so fucking big.
He is so large. I was thinking he's actually like just as big as that Arnold robot who's supposed to be ginormous. Like Goku's supposed to be as big
Here we
as
go!
his toe or something.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my ultimate. I got the
That's what he uses.
yup. But it's only available when you got 4, so
This is an epic fight. I like this.
yeah, this is fun.
Goku and
This
Vegeta
game
epic
is
fight.
fun.
Do. Hello, it's me, Pickle Vegeta. Pickle Vegeta.
I'm getting good at this.
Oh yeah, something I noticed about King Piccolo is that his shoes are very long.
Yes, you are correct.
I guess that applies to Piccolo Jr. as well, but it's like it's double for King Piccolo.
Ooh. I remember his destructive demon wave being absolutely devastating.
It destroyed the entire town. This is, I believe. Oh yeah, because everybody had evacuated already. And he just blew it up, and I thought it was East City, but I don't think it actually is. But I just thought it was really funny that
Jesus Christ!
I think the reason I thought it was East City was that they had mentioned and been in East City earlier in the arc or something. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was really funny in Dragon Ball Z right after watching this, right after watching through Dragon Ball, and then being like, "Oh no, it's East City's gone." Is when Nappa blows up East City also. It's just like, man, these guys just got to move back in a few years ago.
I need to stop charging the Kamehameha. It doesn't work.
And then the planet gets blown up. Oh yeah, I thought it would have been really funny if I then continued watching and found out the androids showed up in East City, but it's like an island. It's an island near South City, I think.
Got him. First try, let's go.
Yeah. Piccolo dead.
This can't be happening!
I'm putting all that I have into this fist!
I guess I don't need to voice that one. Oh shit!
I won!
How can this be? How can I have been beaten? He's won. For now. But my legacy on this planet will survive.
I'll just use my guts to spit out an egg. Oh. Oh no. There's a hole in my guts. King Piccolo was gone. Thus, by the power of a single boy named Goku, the world had been saved from the grasp of King Piccolo. Later, Goku asked Kami to restore Shenron. How is Kami alive? Oh, he's separated from King... Right.
Oh yeah.
And then had Krillin, Master Roshi, and everyone else brought back... See, I'm wired for Dragon Ball Z thinking. I'm like, Piccolo's dead, Kami's dead.
Oh yeah, because Piccolo Jr.'s alive now.
Yes, technically. Now, Goku's adventures still continue on, but that is a story for another time.
Yeah, they could have kept it going a little longer and gotten him to Popo, and Popo could have been the last fight. But
Hey, shouldn't Dende be fully grown in the Boo arc? Like, shouldn't he be all the way tall? Because
shouldn't he should be in the Cell arc even.
I don't know about that, because
Well-
Cell happened pretty soon after. Well, no, in the Cell arc, many years had passed.
But to be fair, Piccolo's not like normal. The Piccolo, well, I don't know.
I guess the dragon...
King Piccolo is
well-
different than the other Namecs. I don't think that the other Namekians can do what King Piccolo can do.
Well, I find that...
Otherwise, they probably would have spawned a lot of flying things to
I
fight.
think Frieza would have had a lot
Frieza.
harder time. Anyway, we beat Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. One sitting, might I add. This was all recorded in one sitting. I had a lot of fun with this. DJ, you got to play a little bit during the tournament. But I just want to say,
Yeah.
this game was awesome in my childhood, and it's awesome now. The combat feels weighty and impactful. It's got a ton of character. This game is just... If you like Dragon Ball, you should play this game. Absolutely.
Chaozu is dead. I'm going to fuck you in the ass.
Okay! What's that?
I'm going
Is
to
that a
fuck
food?
you in the ass.
Is that a food? Everybody's hungry.
I'm gonna fuck you in the ass.
Everybody's hungry.
I'm gonna eat your ass.
You're the same guy.
Anyway, personally, for me, for my enjoyment, I would have to give this a 10 out of 10. Unfortunately, with the amount of skips, and I know it's probably because of limitations of the hardware, but the story skips and just the fact that they kind of lie to you and say Goku won 2 tournaments.
Yeah.
Also, it's not perfect. The gameplay, at least. My enjoyment absolutely is perfect. My enjoyment, full 10 out of 10. But the gameplay itself, there is a bit of a difficulty spike at some points. But as you
Yeah.
can see, it's not
Certain
impossible.
bosses.
It's not impossible at all. Definitely the bosses are the difficulty spike. But
Yeah.
for the most part, this game is really, really, really well made. You can tell there's a lot of love put into it, and personally, I'm also influenced by nostalgia because this was one of my first Game Boy games ever. This and Boo's Fury I received on Christmas one year, and that was probably the second experience I had with Dragon Ball. after my grandmother gave me The Return of Cooler. And VHS for Yu Yu Hakusho. So, yeah, thanks Grandma, thanks Mimi for my love of anime. I couldn't thank you enough. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been friends with DJ here.
Yay!
But that considered, I will say that some of this game did confuse me from when I was a kid and now also. Like some of the maps are a little too short for my opinion. Some of them are too long.
Yeah, some of them have repeating areas.
Yeah, some of them have repeating areas. The maze stuff isn't exactly that fun, like the cave maze. So honestly, to make it even and give the full game a 9 out of 10, I will give my personal gameplay rating an 8 out of 10. Because that 9 out of 10 is what I'm comfortable giving this game. I don't know about 9.5. That might be a little too high, but this game is still great. It is definitely worth your time. DJ, what about you?
I've also liked this game. I think it was pretty good. I noticed when I was playing it, it felt worse than it looked.
Yeah.
To me, like it doesn't feel as smooth.
Well,
to
you
play.
only got the
I did only do the boss fights.
You only
but
did the versus
I just
mode.
thought the gameplay felt like a little less nice than it looked, but it was still very nice. Like it's still very good, and I thought the way it's I don't know. I thought it's really good. As a Dragon Ball fan, like it kind of annoyed me some of the exclusions, but it's like. You know, like, I mean, there weren't very many Dragon Ball games anyway, based on the original show. Because when the show
was that one for the PS2.
When the show was coming out, there were games made of it, but it was just
Those were,
obviously
like,
Dragon
NES
Ball.
games.
Dragon Ball didn't come to the West until like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Dragon Ball didn't make its journey to the wet.
So all those games are Japanese exclusive Famicom games, and none of them really seem to have been any good. So original Dragon Ball didn't start getting games until GBA and DS and that one Wii game, Return of King Piccolo.
Oh yeah.
And even now, like I don't know if there's this. I guess the only game where you can play through the original Dragon Ball story
Was it the DS game?
It was just the DS games, but
Yeah,
there's just two of those.
Two.
And
Yeah, it had the first half and the second half of Dragon Ball.
maybe Tenkaichi 3 has a Dragon Ball one, but I don't
There-
think it's
yeah.
the whole thing.
It's
It
nowhere
couldn't have
near the
been.
whole thing. It's like I think it starts with the Nam fight and then goes to Mercenary Tao and then King Piccolo.
Yeah, so I'm still kind of disappointed in the fact that there hasn't been like a full-fledged console original Dragon Ball game. That would be really cool because that would like the globe-trotting aspect, like unlocking like a whole map. I mean, that would work. You know?
It will work.
Yeah. Anyway,
Let's get back
as far as the quality of the game. I think it's an 8 out of 10.
in story mode.
I think as far as like,
select extra from the game menu.
my objective rating.
minigame from the game menu. Saving. Do not turn off the power.
I think it's an 8 out of 10.
Do you want to see if
my
do you want to see if we can do one-on-one?
well, I don't think you would have been able to because it's GBA.
Link cable.
Nah, that would have taken a lot. That would take a bit.
See?
Yeah, but
Yeah, we don't have the
Yeah,
capabilities
we
for
don't-
that.
we don't have a way to
We
actually
don't
like,
really. We
physically
can't really do
it.
anything with that. Anyway, what the?
My Steam popped up.
Is Chris's
Oh, yeah,
Steam?
Chris's Steam is signed in. You can do a mini game.
Could do a mini game, but we're pretty much
But
done.
I'm pretty much done. My objective rating is an 8, but my enjoyment, I almost want to say it's more than that, but I don't know because I don't know, it's such a short experience that any disappointments are a little bigger than they normally would.
Although
be.
it is a great way to like recap Dragon Ball if you forget it.
Yeah, it's a good way. It goes pretty far.
As long as you're okay with like lying to yourself about a few key moments of the series.
I mean, they always do that to some extent with the Z story with some
That's
of the
true.
games. I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. I feel like I could have enjoyed it more, but it's also really, really good. The gameplay choice. I mean, it's a shock that there weren't more Dragon Ball games.
I
that
agree.
are just side scrollers. You know, so
I mean, Dragon Ball is the only one that it can really work for because Dragon Ball Z is like way too much flying. That's way too
I
much power
guess,
to
but
give somebody.
the flying. I mean, I guess you didn't have much control yourself, but like going up in the air was like still cool in this game.
Yeah, in this game it was
but-
awesome.
But I guess you do just juggle while you're in the air there.
Yeah, you
but,
pretty much just jump after him and then fall back down.
I think I'll give it a
I am curious.
enjoyment wise. I guess I'll give it also an 8 out of 10. I didn't want to just. I've had a trend lately of just giving it easy scores to like round things together, but I think. I think that's really where it falls for me because it's. I don't want to just give it a 7 for how good it is.
I want to try something.
So that makes it.
I want to see if the Tri-Beam is Tien's ultimate.
Oh, you're playing as Tien?
Yeah, I'm playing as Tien.
Sick. I guess that as far as our ratings goes, you gave it a 9 overall.
Yep, over 9
give it an
overall
8.
9.
So this game, Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure for the GBA, gets the Vintage Defectors rating of 8.
Oh shit, it is.
0.5
I saw the
out of
I
10.
saw the hand motion.
Or yeah.
It is the Tri-Beam though. It is the Tri-Beam.
And on that note, thank you for watching the Vintage Defectors. Again, we give it an 8.5 out of 10. I hope you guys have a great day.
I'm gonna die.